My hope this year, church, is that we are all reminded, myself, my family, and yours, this Thanksgiving season, that we don't fast forward to Christmas and Black Friday, but we pause, as our founders pointed out, as they done when they come across the sea for the first time, and the Mayflower, and as the president, the very first one, made a proclamation that we set aside a day. Make sure that you set aside a day. Not only do we set aside a day each week in this church that come before Him with thanksgiving, but as a nation, let's be reminded as a family. Let's keep this in our hearts as we go home. And when Thursday comes around, my hope is this, that we'll all pick up the Bible. Maybe you've got some other thing you do, but I hope we all as families pick up the Bible. And maybe have somebody read Psalm 100 before you ever eat, before you dive head first into the banana pudding and, amen, the pumpkin pies and the pecan pies, or if you're a little weird, the pecan pie. But before we dive into the turkey and gravy, and before Uncle Eddie asks you to pass the gravy, let's give thanks to God. I hope that we get up and read Psalms 100, be reminded, and give thanks truly from our hearts what God has done. And be reminded this year what God has done. Don't you have so much to thank you for today? Don't you have so much to give Him thanks for today? Church, don't you have so much that God has given you and blessed you with to give Him thanks, not only today, not only on Thanksgiving, as that's set aside for our nation, but every single day. We should. I know we're forgetful people, but let this remind us. Let this remind us today. As she begins to sing, let's stand. These altars are open. Maybe you want to come down with your family, your husband and wife, children. Why don't we come today and give God the glory and give God the thanks? Go ahead.